Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Ozuna.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Down the first baseline. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Grounded to third. Drury has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Ryan Healy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, number 73. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
That's a ball.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a looper to left. Cespedes over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Aaron Judge is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Batting six.
Striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 home to Mauer. He takes a called strike 3. A debatable call there to end the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Drury.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. 2 down. Russell Martin now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hernandez.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass. And that's the third out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder Curtis Granderson. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after this is Broxton. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gardner has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a
14,
fastball in the high 90s, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Starlin Castro will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, number 73. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 73.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Castro has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, J.D. Riddle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Into the windup and the pitch. Joe Mauer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell
Leading off for
Martin.
Miami,
They'll try and get things started as we begin
55,
inning number 6.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Starlin dives. What a stop. He's out. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Curtis.
First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Healy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
First baseman number 25.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Starlin
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Drury is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 73. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Brendan Drury. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
So
batting.
stepping in, J.D. Riddle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
things
Yankees.
started now in the bottom of inning. Number 8.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chase Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Out for the Marlins. The catcher, number 55.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Granderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Broxton is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Gardner. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious